The colors of spring this year were extremely vibrant. After months of dead, the world just came back to life to reveal every color imaginable. It was a very cold, dark, and snowy winter, and ever since December, honestly, I've been looking forward to the feeling of warmth and summer. It felt like an endless winter, to be honest. We got a pretty late snow in April, and the winter just continued on and on. Finally, a couple of weeks ago, everything began to melt. The snow melt in the Alpine mountains gives us rushing rivers and waterfalls, lush green meadows, and colorful mountain wildflowers. The apple blossoms are in bloom, and it seems like every color is just like bursting to life. I love the feeling I get when the seasons change, when the world is shifting all around. It makes me change as well, setting new goals, new intentions, and giving me a whole new outlook on life. Good morning, everyone. Wow, it is such a beautiful morning. I woke up at 4:30 this morning and it was light out, crazy. The days are getting so long and the spring has just been so beautiful. We've just been here cleaning up a bit, some dead wood laying around, and I'm going to preheat my iron right here. And yeah, it's just a beautiful morning.
This is a nice fire.
This is really nice. It was cold. I went in the river this morning. It was really cold.
I can imagine.
It was seriously like when you put your skin in there, it's like putting your skin onto ice. So we've got a really long week ahead of us. We're gonna start the garden, basically. It's filled with weeds. We have to weed the entire thing, build our rows.
Move compost around.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work.
It's good for you though. It's gonna be fun.
This week, our plan was simple. To weed the garden, use our little tiller to break up the soil, add compost and build the rows, and then plant. Okay, so we're gonna till the rest of the weeds into the ground today and get these plants in the ground. I think the fear of frost is officially gone because the night isn't getting too cold anymore. We're gonna put compost in our rows today. Pa is going to pick some up right now.
Who?
From Pa.
Paw. Okay.
Pa is picking some up from the local apple orchard, and hopefully we'll get these little babies in the ground.
Yeah.
And we get to use our rototiller.
That's fun.
Okay, so we got our tiller. We just gotta fill it with some gas. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you just pull this now, and then you, oh, here we go. Engine on, pull.
Let it warm up for a second.
It was a very wet and rainy couple of days working on the garden. We had a lot of weeding to do and a lot of soil to move, and with such a big garden, it was starting to feel a little discouraging. My family came to visit to help out for a couple of days, which was so nice. Me and my family have a goal to start a farm and sell our produce, but it's definitely been a longer journey than any of us expected. Gardens and farming is really a humbling experience because so many things can go wrong, and yeah, we've made a lot of mistakes, but I'm feeling really positive about this year and all the things that we've learned throughout the past 3 years. And yeah, we're just really excited. Well, we just finished working for the night. Started at 5, now it's 8. Really tired.
It looks great though. It looks better than last year, I think.
Oh, the garden looks good,
Yeah.
but yeah, we've had like 3 long days, like 12 hours? 15 hours? 15-hour work days.
I'm ready to sleep.
Are you ready for bed?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Yum, warm coffee on a cold morning. Me and Logan walked up to the top of the hill every single day for a month. It was really interesting because going into this month, I knew that physically this is something I am capable of, you know, like although it's really hard, this hike, I knew that like physically I can do it. It was interesting because mentally, half the days or more than half the days, almost every day, my mind would tell me, oh no, you can't do this today, Isabel. You're too tired, you physically can't do it, take a break, sleep in. Normally in my life, I probably would have listened to that voice in my head. But what was interesting was the idea of doing something that my mind was convinced I physically couldn't do, and doing it and going up the hill every day and not listening to those limiting beliefs. Because I find that I'm so much more powerful than what my mind thinks I am. We can do so much more than we think that we can do. I used to have a meditation teacher, and he would tell me on the days that I really didn't want to meditate, those were the most important days to do it. And that was true for this hike as well. Doing something that I was convinced I couldn't do gave me so much inner power. Like it made me feel so much more capable and powerful. And it was just really a beautiful thing to see the month unfold, because seriously, every single day I would wake up and I would be like, nope, can't do it today. You're too tired. You've got too much happening, too much going on. You know, I would give myself those excuses for meditation as well. I would wake up and I'd be like, oh no, you can't do it today. You don't have any time. Which is ridiculous because we all have 5 minutes in our day. Not listening to those beliefs in our head of what we think we can do. And it was true, like on the days when I really, really didn't want to walk up this hill, it got me out of that bad mood. It got me into a different frame of mind. And it put me into a place of being so much more intentional with my day. So, do the things that challenge you. Because you will grow from them, and you know, you'll see change happen. It's really a beautiful thing to see. Wow, it's a beautiful morning. Thank you so much to Jackery for sponsoring this video. Last week we spent a couple of days camping in the mountains, and it was so nice to have my 1500 watt portable solar generator for an easy off-grid solution to power. It was so helpful to have a way to charge the Jackery using the solar panels, which is also my favorite way of charging it because it's clean energy directly from the sun. You can also charge it with the cigarette lighter in your car or a standard wall outlet. Having a way to charge my camera and drone batteries while camping off-grid was so convenient. If you're thinking of going camping this summer season, I would highly recommend looking into the Jackery as a seamless way to keep things charged and having a simple solution to off-grid power. As a celebration of Jackery's biggest day of the year, on May 12th, they will be releasing a brand new product, so make sure and go check out their website at 8 PM PDT on the 12th of May.
Yeah, that's true. The other kind that I got, I did a lot of research, and I've been wanting to grow onto. They're called Jewel. They're the ones that are ready in
June. Summer and spring are just the best seasons. I mean, like, it feels unreal sometimes, like how nature just kind of comes back to life every year and gives us like beautiful, abundant things like strawberries. You know, I never really eat things like out of season. I don't think I've had a strawberry since last summer, and they just like last year we planted the raspberries and we had tons of raspberries left. We kind of think so. That's the first couple days.
I need the poker though. Got a poker? Poker. You've been poking it up.
Because your hands are bleeding.
I know, I told you I got splits. What? The skin is split.
Like blisters?
No, blisters, they're splits. You don't know what that is when you get old. They start to split on their own without any kind of provocation.
How did you do it up like that?
What do you mean? I just went like this.
Show what's on the top. As well as the top here.
What the heck? How's that gonna work?
It's gonna go
Hey,
like...
could you hand me the blue units? She's gonna have a sprinkler.
Oh.
This is a real drip line for Isabel. So it's just a drip on and off.
Okay, you gotta put that in there.
Oh man.
Wow, I'm so excited to drink this tea. Oh my God. I'm feeling really exhausted today. My whole body is just like so drained. Weeding that entire garden and moving all that dirt, building those rows. We still have a couple more rows to build, and we have to plant all of the plants. So I've got a fire going up there, and I think I'm just about to cook some beans, so I should do that. I used to be really scared by the idea of hand washing clothes. Where's my ball of soap? Oh, there it is. Found it. Hidden away. But I've realized actually how easy it is to get stains out. Like, for instance, this is super stained, but like just with a couple of scrubs. Yeah, stains come right out. We have a shared little tiny washing machine that we all use. But in the spring and summertime, I like to hand wash my clothes just because it's actually a lot better for your clothes. It's not so harsh. It makes them last way longer, which I really love. And yeah, it's something that's actually surprisingly really fun. Basically what I'm doing is I'm taking this super gentle biodegradable soap and I am just scrubbing the board basically with it, and then I'll take an item of clothing, and yeah, so this has like some sort of stain on it right here, and where the stain is I'll just scrub. Comes right out. Yeah, a lot of my clothes actually do require hand wash. I mean, obviously you could take it to a dry cleaner, but there's no way I'm gonna do that. Being able to like do things yourself, you know, and not so reliant on technology and the way we live, because, you know, who knows what could happen. And I feel every day the more skills I learn, being able to do things myself, building skills, growing my own food, I feel so much more empowered. I could really take care of myself if something happened. And I don't know, I really love that feeling. I got these strawberries in yesterday. I need to poke holes in the drip line in order for them to get water. We're doing drip irrigation for all the berries just because it really can prevent a lot of diseases. I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted.
Yeah, we got like 6 more to do, so.
Don't say 6. I hate that. Oh, I guess it's time to clean the house and then make dinner.
That sounds really nice.
Yeah, tired. I could sleep for the rest of my life, I think. Tonight I'm making rice and beans, which I actually kind of make quite often. I'll cook like a big amount of beans in the beginning of the week with the pressure cooker, and then I'll just store them in jars in the fridge, which actually works out pretty well. It's just such a versatile thing, you know, you can make the beans with whatever vegetables that you have, and yeah, simple and easy. since we started really working full time on the garden, we stopped walking up the hill.
Yeah, for 2 days.
We did it every day for a month. But it was just like the past 2 days, just like...
I couldn't use my legs.
Complete
I really
exhaustion.
couldn't. Yeah. So,
it's hard because farm work is just exhausting.
Yeah.
And it really feels like to maintain this garden, it's going to be a full-time job.
Yeah.
Like last year, we really let it kind of fall apart because we didn't have any time to weed it. Everything got really overgrown.
Weren't we also working on the shed though?
Yeah, well, this year we'll be less busy, so we can keep it up.
Yeah.
But it would be nice to have more people.
So what you're saying is we have to walk up the hill after dinner.
I didn't say that.
I think you're right.
Okay, today is the day I've been waiting for weeks. We are finally planting some things. I'm so excited. Cats, let's go. Okay, what should we plant first, do you think?
Let's see, maybe like some lettuce up front, closer to the house.
Yeah, I'm thinking we should plant like an entire row of kale and lettuce. Because I think we ate all of it last year.
Yeah.
So we'll get the greens here. Maybe some herbs too. In that row. Look at this one.
What you got?
Tatsoi.
Oh, wow.
Space 6 inches apart. Seed depth 1/4 inch.
Just a little push. Let's, I think we should fill up if it's 6 inches apart.
Yeah, we should do 1, 2, 1, 2 probably. What do you think? These are going to be so tiny. Oh my gosh, these are so small.
Okay, this year I'm going to get it right. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to just get like one.
I know. I know. Oh, one teensy tiny little seed